got a little something to help you manage the upcoming fixtures. Due to recent postponements, FPL managers will receive one extra free hit chip from Game Week 20.
You fucking sick little fucking freak.
Ooh, an extra free hit chip! FPL is finally good again, hey! Oh.
I like it.
Well, you can't say FPL is boring, can you? With more twists and turns than a roundabout in Swindon. Now, like, how many are there? But at least FPL have been extra cheeky and chucked us an extra free hit. Now, to those absolute geezers out there that are complaining we've got given this, what are you doing? Like, how are you mad about an extra chip in FPL? Ooh, it ruins my strategy. Well, maybe you need a strategy to get yourself laid. Like, come on now. Extra points, extra vibes, it's just, oh, extra. Very nice. But the things you do need to know about this extra free hitteroonie is everyone will get it, no matter if you have been an absolute cheeky scrub and already used the first one, or even if you've kept the first one in your pants, you haven't splunked it yet, everyone will now get an extra one. So if you haven't used one yet, you get two. Everyone will also get this chip from Game Week 20. So for the upcoming week right now, you can't use it. No matter how much you try, no matter how much you cry. Not happening for you. I like it. You also can't use two free hits in consecutive game weeks. So if you use one in Game Week 20, you cannot use the next one in Game Week 21. You'll have to wait at least one more week. Why is this? Dunno, really. Probably because FPL have been the cheekiest of scrubs and can't program it into the game. Like, come on, Bacon Boy literally has a degree in programming over here. Get me on the case, I'll do it for you. Easy stuff. But nah, you can't do that. And that is actually all you need to know about the extra free hit. So that begs the question, I'm begging you. When do we use it? Oh, when do we use them? Oh. See, I knew you'd be thinking about this. Oh, I knew it. And if you're not, if you weren't, well, you are now, so I like it. But because a lot of games have been postponed lately, the FA Cup have actually scrapped replays for the next few rounds, which could lead to some Premier League games being rescheduled over the next few weeks. So credit to the XL King, the Sir Ben Crellin, for working out what could happen, along with FPL GR for the graphics right here, where it shows us with all of the pretty colours the potential doubles we could have in Game Week 21 and Game Week 22. But I do want to say this is definitely not confirmed. And some of these fixtures are actually quite damn unlikely compared to some other ones right here. But because the Premier League are socially distancing from releasing all of their plans right now, that's if they even have any right now, this right here is actually all we got to look at for now. So as you can see from this, the teams in yellow will have back-to-back doubles, the light blue will have one, and the white teams will potentially have no double game weeks if this is what happens. Now, this was actually made before the postponement to the Liverpool Leeds and Wolves Watford games, so I guess this actually needs to change and Liverpool could now have a double game week, but it's just not guaranteed. So again, take this with a pinch of salt, you know, but just be prepared that it is very, very likely that some double game weeks will be happening very soon. So the extra free hit or just double game week strategies we could actually use here could include wildcard game week 20, because we get our second wildcard very soon, and then bench boost game week 21, and then free hit in Game Week 22, or we could wildcard Game Week 21, bench boost in Game Week 22, or you could actually free hit in either Game Week 21 or Game Week 22, and then bench boost in the other one, whatever one your team is looking better for. Or you could just completely raw dog this and use no chips at all because you're an absolute Donny. Yeah, that probably won't get you that many points though, so at least try and use some chips if we do get some big boy doubles. Now, there is actually no right or wrong strategy to go for right here, as it is completely team dependent. You could have a team with no double game week players and still outscore someone that has a full team of doubles that bench boosts, and they still somehow get less points, because that's just FPL, isn't it? But unfortunately, it is also quite damn hard for other people to give you advice on your team right now, because there's so many different chip strategies you could go for. There's so many different games being postponed. Some people might only have 5 players, some people have a full 15. There's still potential for more games to get called off, and this double game week is also not fully confirmed. So right now, yeah, we just don't know what's going on, do we? We really don't. But we are almost certain that there will be double game weeks coming up soon, probably much more likely in Game Week 22, and then less likely, but still probably in Game Week 21. But again, not confirmed just yet. Hopefully soon. But another thing I wanted to chinwag about is selling Salah a good move right now? And honestly, it actually could be. Nah, imagine saying that. No. Where the Afcon, African Cup of Nations, right now is supposed to still be going on, right? Which will be between the 9th of January and the 6th of February. So that means if it does go ahead, players like Salah, Mane, Mahrez, and even Dennis Jimenez, and many, many more, could well not be available for Game Week 22 and Game Week 23. Really not good if there is a big boy double in Game Week 22, right? A lot of players could miss that. But that also doesn't include some players having to leave early, you know, if they want to join up with the teams. And also some players coming back late if they go further on in the tournament. So it does all depend on the players and the teams they're playing for as well. But if it does go ahead, they're guaranteed to miss at least 2 fixtures, maybe 3, 4, maybe even 5. Now, Salah potentially only missing 2 weeks doesn't sound like an incredibly bad deal, right? Like, fair enough, yeah, I'll just keep him on my bench, don't need to sell him, he's good to go. But now, it's actually potentially got worse. What? As Salah does not play in Game Week 19 the very next game week, as the Liverpool game has been suspended, where then after that, he then plays Leicester and Chelsea away. Not the easiest of fixtures, right? You're probably like, yeah, but Salah's good, he could score. Right, he could, but someone else could score more. But also, right now, even though it probably is actually more likely than when this graphics was made, Liverpool might not be guaranteed to have a double game week coming up. Oh, where some other players could actually have 2 double game weeks. Oh, right, yeah, you're starting to tease me now, big boy. Wow, okay, fair play. Where players like Ronaldo and Son could actually have back-to-back doubles, with both of them having good fixtures before those doubles and after as well. So yeah, if you could take out a Salah with bad fixtures and then not playing, and bring in players like Ronaldo and Son for like potentially 5 or 6 extra fixtures, is it worth it? No. This is not me saying you have to sell Salah and you have to sell your soul to me right now. Get rid of him. But maybe, just maybe, consider it. Because it could actually be worth it. Because it's not like you can't buy Salah back later on anyway, so, you know, it could be worth it. But right here, if we now look at my not-so-sexy team, I myself am currently considering deleting the game because my team's just proper wibbly-wobbly, isn't it? Oh dear. But I will have 10 players with a fixture, but that does kind of include Tomiyasu, who might not play, and then also Armstrong, who might even be missing a leg for all we know right now, like injured, not going to play. So I myself am not in a very strong position. Oh dear. So you know what? I am actually considering selling the likes of Salah, Bernardo Silva and Armstrong to fund bringing in Ronaldo, Son, and maybe even Martinelli or any other cheap mid. Now those moves could actually be proper saucy. I get players with fixtures this week, I potentially get players with potentially more double game weeks coming up, and hopefully potentially more points as well. But yeah, proper risky that. I'm not too sure Bacon Boy has big enough ballassos for that, you know. You'd have to have proper metal balls, fair play. But that is actually going to be it for today's video. I hope I have actually been Nathan Informative Bacon today and tickled a few of your brain cells, maybe got you thinking, even if it's just information you already know. You know, sometimes it's good to just think about it in different ways and all that, so all good. Or maybe you're probably like, nah, he's just chat shite the entire time. And if that's true, then fair enough. But also, if it isn't true, there's one thing you need to remember. And that is...
Don't be a cheeky scrub. Subscribe to Nathan Bacon right now. Don't let your memes be dreams.